Are you following either the All Blacks or England? Stick around, I'll share my insights as these two sides go to battle in Test 1 in Dunedin this weekend. Hey everyone, it's Coach H here. You've found Inspired by Union, a channel where I discuss Southern Hemisphere rugby. Let's dive right in. Greetings Rugby Universe. Well, the test season with the Northern Hemisphere visiting the Southern Hemisphere is upon us. We're taking a look at two proud rugby nations as they both look to create history in Dunedin on Saturday. England. I really like the fact that the English got ahead of the game and named their side early. It's their first win on tour in New Zealand. Coach Borthwick, well, he's overseen a Rugby World Cup third place finish, really quality games against the Irish and the French during the Six Nations, and a formality against Japan on the road. The foundation was built on these experiences, and now we're seeing more of a threat with ball in hand as the English look to up-tempo their style. The squad, they've been enjoying New Zealand for over a week and sinking their teeth into touring life. There's a mixture of experience as well as a nod to the future. I feel we're seeing the emergence of a tempo game from this English squad, where there's real footwork at the line, which adds polish to the physical dominance which the squad is renowned for. Smith at 10, he's had positive experiences as a substitute against the New Zealanders. He's going to be tasked with steering the ship around under the roof in Dunedin. In fact, there's not a lot of experience within the English of players that have played in New Zealand. This could be a good thing. Skipper George, he'll rely on the old heads of Itoje and Underhill to keep the Kiwi forwards honest, while Cunningham Smith looks like a real project for the future. The side, they played a lot of ball in hand up in Japan. I'm expecting them to add some kicking to this through contestable kicks. They won't want the New Zealanders launching their counter-attack from deep and in space. Overall, it's an exciting English squad that's been named. Probably their best chance for a scalp is this week in Dunedin in Test 1. All Blacks. Scott Robertson, he's named a sensible side for his first test in charge, though fans of the Foster era, they may question what's changed. Well, the Kiwi public, they'll be expecting nothing less than a win, an improvement in the win-loss percentage, and instilling fear on every other playing nation across the planet. A pretty simple task to set about on their way to chalking up their first W. An experienced front row club, two match-hardened locks, and the emergence of Finau at 6, where he gets to taste his second test after a handy debut on the same ground last year. The old heads of Perinara and DMAC to guide the troops around, whilst the sole fullback Perifetta is named in the custodian's role. He'll also share in tactical kicking duties. Plenty to like about the bench, with Bodie easing into his test season from the Pine. I think we're going to see set piece as a real battle. Expect to scrum to up the ante and really go hard against the English and try and win penalties here. Whilst I think they'll keep the line out simple, expect variation and deception in the moves they launch from it. Sevu Reece is a welcome addition, and his excellent form for the Crusaders has ensured that he gets a chance back in the black jersey after missing out in 23 due to a knee injury. I feel the ABs will weather an early English storm before really grinding into their work, much like the Blues did this season. Robertson's blueprint, whilst at the Crusaders, was earning the right to go wide. I expect a battle of attrition. So who nails their job on Saturday? I've gone with the ABs to get in their game flow and take this game by 7. If you're finding these insights helpful, consider pressing the subscribe button, hitting that bell for more insights every week. Well, there's a real sense of anticipation for this game, particularly from New Zealand fans, with the changing of the guard at the head coach's position after a tough 4-year period, which included the COVID restrictions. It didn't help the All Blacks get into their flow. It's fresh times ahead. I'm Coach H, and you've been watching Inspired by Union.